Hello my friends, Green Energy here, back with more Borderlands. Where we left off, we went through the arid hills, took care of a sniper quest, and then we made it to Sledge's safe house. And so we're going to try to make our way through. The quest is a level 14 quest, so hopefully we can get our XP from our enemies on our way there. Since they're at a higher level, they are going to offer more XP if we can kill them. They are just going to be a lot more difficult. Especially this bruiser. He's probably going to give us a tough time. Luckily, we've been leveling up Bloodwing to do the max amount of damage. There's an area through here. I believe we can completely get that area on our way back. But we can't get that right now. It opens up so we don't have to run all the way back through the entire safe house the same way we came through. Which is good level design in my book. Not getting a lot of headshots on him. Not doing as good of aim. I thought I killed him. As good of an aim as I thought I was doing. I don't think we missed anything back here. If I remember correctly, we're supposed to get a really tough enemy with a rocket launcher pretty soon. Might be remembering this area wrong. Oh, I was hoping to get a headshot out of it. I was apparently wrong. What are you trying to get, buddy? Not getting me. So on the other side of this barricade right here, there's actually an injured claptrap, just like the claptrap that we helped in the Arid Badlands. We're supposed to go all the way around to start this mission, but I think with the Game of the Year edition, they made it so that you can either jump over and talk to him or just look through this fence. And the reason I recommend just doing it that way is because the workbox that we're trying to get is actually that right there, the repair kit. So this does eliminate some backtracking. It's not a huge distance to cover, so it's not going to kill you. But if you are looking to just do it a little easier, turn it there, and he's going to increase our backpack's carrying capacity. He's also going to open a door over here, so we'll have to come back and find him. But if I equip that, it gives us 3 more slots. So now instead of 12 in our backpack, we now get 15. I believe we're going to walk up to the door shortly anyways. He's going to go up here, and it's to the left up there. We're going to walk right next to it, so. We just got a couple bandits we need to cut through. There's a corrosive and explosive barrel. I wanted to blow those up so that I didn't become the victim. Claptrap's right below us, so we are coming up to him right here. He's right here. He opened this door, so we could get some extra guns. Looks like a decent shotgun we'll have to wait for. Possibly a decent submachine gun we might have to wait for. Take a look at it once these guys are gone. Another bruiser. Where do you think you're going? So the damage we're doing is not terrible. We're actually getting pretty decent chunk on them, but the damage they do to us does stack up. We've come pretty close to going down several times. So from here we'll have to turn to our right. There is some stuff down below here that we can go check out, but I was waiting for those spawns to activate so we can take care of those guys. So they might kill me, so I want to back up. Here he comes. Come back here. Alright, Bloodwing apparently doesn't want to help out. Okay, come back. You aren't gonna do it. There we go. I think we got a kill right there. Alright, we need to back up again. Looks like we got some psychos coming. Someone dropped a med kit. Oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. There we go. Alright, let's drop down, see if we can get any first aid down here. That is a negative Ghost Rider. That's everything they dropped, so we'll have to keep pushing forward. I believe this is the other end of that area that we can't get to until we come back. Didn't drop anything over there. So that door will remain closed. I think it's down here we have a side door that we're going to go to grab our first rocket launcher, I'm pretty sure. But there's our checkpoint. Get some bullets. There's another medkit. Right here in this chest, we got a sniper this time. We sometimes end up getting a rocket launcher from this case.
You found an explosive weapon. Shots fired from these weapons have a chance of exploding on impact for massive damage.
So if you look at this weapon right here, if you see that kind of explosion icon with the ×3 right there, that means that it's an explosive weapon. It's down the same realm as a just use that medkit. It's down the same avenue as like a corrosive weapon or a shock weapon. It does additional damage if you're able to pick one up. Let's go through our stuff real quick, just in case we do walk up to a vending machine pretty soon. We are going to want to get that shotgun, so we will get rid of that one. We just won't use one for a little bit. For here, I guess we can hold off on using a submachine gun for a little while too, because it looks like this 32 will be better. As for snipers, I think we'll keep the one we have because the accuracy is a little better and the damage is just as good, so the explosion won't help us as much as you might think. And that shield is not as good as 145. Alright, we've got a couple more enemies to fight through. And get some room. I hear you going nuts over here. Yeah. Knock it off. Alright. Through those doors is our next boss. Not sure how well we're going to be able to do right away. I do try to use the rocket launcher that we normally get from in there. In that room that I thought I'd get one from, but we didn't get lucky this time. Oof. This is really going to be tough. So for this fight, I recommend leaving the psychos, the little ones, be. Because if you go down, you're going to want someone to kill in order to get another chance. Just look out for his grenades. That's why I'm jumping around a lot. Ooh, don't want to shoot them. Do another one. Ooh, they're getting me. Let's see if Bloodwing can do anything. Took a decent chunk off. Ooh, he's so close. No! Get out of here. Get a decent chunk out of him. Ooh, my health went down a ton. Let's wait for our shield to recharge before we push forward. Let Bloodwing do something though. So when that happens, shoot one of the little guys, get a second wind. Where did big guy go? Back there. Ooh. So close. Throw Bloodwing out. I got some health from somewhere. We're almost out of ammo here for this weapon. Just kind of our best weapon right now. I don't want to risk grenades, 'cause it might blow up the little guys. And I think there comes a certain point where they're not going to respawn. So I guess this guy would be considered a mini-boss. He is really tough. He's got a lot of health, but he didn't have a cutscene. Oh dear. Someone come closer. Oh no. This is not good. Can't get a direct shot on him. That's close. And we got him. So, Sledge is not in his safe house. Turns out, I believe he went somewhere else. Got a better repeater. See if the mine gate key's here. It looks like it is.
You should be able to get into the mine now. There's nothing.
Not sure why the audio cut out at the end there. I didn't do anything to trigger it. So this will increase his damage and movement speed for one last time. Now it's 100% better damage than what it was when we started, along with 40% better speed. We'll upgrade our swipe one more time, and then we're going to move on to our next ones. Got our new repeater. Doesn't have a scope, but it's got a lot faster fire rate, so it shoots quicker. The damage was better. That's why I swapped it out. But like I said, once we get to this room, now that door's open. But with that, we got more bandits. Here, little dudes. My health is super low. That explosion was not my friend. Got a couple coming this way. Oh, didn't mean to close that. Open up. Oh no. You are not the kind of guy I wanted to see. He did get caught on that pole for a second for me though. Alright, so now we're back out towards the beginning. We'll be able to collect some health, as well as go through the rest of our equipment. So I think we determined that we want to keep that. It's better than both of those. Shotguns, some machine guns, I think we took care of everything else. Fill up our ammo real quick. This will be a first aid station later. Right now it does take us to our locations for the DLCs, but I want to save that for after the main game is finished. But here's how we can reset our skill points, change our colors, change our name, and our head decoration. In later games, the customizable features do get a lot more vast. But now, we can make a run.
That you've been at war with elements of the local population, and you've now been contracted to assassinate one of their leaders. This type of unsanctioned mercenary activity undermines the stability of the region. You have been warned. These continued insurgent activities will not be tolerated. Abandon this futile pursuit and turn yourself in.
So there's Steel. She's not very nice. One of our villains in this game. We are just going to go through most of these guys. I'm thinking we might take at least an attempt at taking out those big skags that we skipped. We have gone up a level or two. Ah, my face. It might be a little tough at this point. I'm not going to worry about the guy that's out of my reach. Because we should be getting a checkpoint right there. But let's go to the right and see if we can take on these skags. That will eliminate an extra trip coming back. Did I not make you guys junk? Apparently not. Well, no, I did. Next time we come back, we'll make sure to sell it. Alright, we activated the checkpoint. Because that skag mission, if we can do it right now, will eliminate a return. They're gonna have a lot of normal skags over here. one, I believe, has shock elements, and the other one has fire. We gotta find one of them up here. There they are. So there's Marley, and there's Mo. They are both equally as tough. So I recommend picking one, sticking to it. Once you take him out, if you have to make another trip back after you die, take on the other one. I'm just getting Mo, because he seems to be a little closer and more aggressive right now. Save the smaller skags for a second win, just like that mini-boss that we had up there. That move especially can mess you up. There's one. I'm still gonna save the other little ones. Let's go back towards... where did he go? Where'd you go? There you are. Ooh. Didn't want him to die. We might need him. Ooh. My aim assist did not help me out. Luckily we're doing okay. Usually this takes more than one attempt to do. Tried to get that first aid. Might not have been worth it. So close. There we go. But there is that quest. They were a little tough. But now we can fill up our next skill point, and up next we're going to be focusing on fast hands and out for blood. Fast hands just makes it our reloads quicker, and I'm okay with that. And then for out for blood, when Bloodwing strikes on an enemy, you gain health based on the amount of damage that's done, which I think ranking up Swift Strike is going to help us out a lot for that. But let's sprint back to the arid Badlands before we wrap stuff up here. Here's the Rat Hive. I'm just gonna skip by all the bandits this time. If one gets up in my face, I might get the free kill, but let's get back to the arid Badlands. He dropped a gun. Let's pick that up. Even if it's not one we're gonna keep, it's one that we can sell. Leave me alone, por favor. You still see him behind me. Can't see my shadow, but you can see theirs. Back to the arid Badlands. But we will go ahead and wrap it up here. Our next episode we'll go turn on our quests and see where we're off to next. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. Continue being good people and spread positive vibes. Take care.